Guys, in my previous video, we have just discussed about how can we manage our text in the HTML. Okay, so in this video, let's understand about list. How to create list. Okay, and what is the advantage of these links? First, let's explore ordered list. We have three types actually: ordered, unordered, and nested. We'll see about the definition of the list also. And once we covered these things about the list, next we move to the links. Links means we can redirect your end user from one page to another. So that is all about the links. So linking to other websites or linking to other pages on same site, and you can use these links for the redirect them to your own email address, like that, right? So we'll cover opening links and we'll cover all these things in this session. Okay, let's start about the first with the list concept, then we move to the links. Okay, so first let's discuss about the list. What do you mean by list, right? So as usual, we are using Edit Plus software for the writing our HTML code. So let's go to the start menu, click on your start menu and click on edit, right? So open the Edit Plus software and let me close these things. Okay, let's choose one folder first. Let me choose different folder this time. Okay, I'm going to choose D drive for this demo, and I'm creating one folder here in the name of test. Okay, so I have created a test folder. The shortcut to create a folder is you can use just a second. Just a second. Let me close this one. You can use Control plus Alt plus Shift. Okay. You can create your folder by using pressing Control Shift plus Alt. Okay. This is a shortcut to create folder. Anyway, so let's go with the first type of list, that is ordered. Okay. So once you open your Edit Plus software, let me close this thing also. I don't need this one also. Now you make sure that it is in this directory. Okay. If you select left side, press left side arrow, it will move to the directory. Go to the directory, and so directory is nothing but a folder, right? So which directory you want to save your files? So now I have created one folder in this D drive. So I am going to choose D drive. In this D drive there is a folder called test. You can see here, just now I have created this folder. Now I am going to select this folder, right? So now I am this particular folder. Now I am going to left side top corner, there is an option called file. Click on file, new, and we need to select our programming language. So here we are going to work with HTML. That's the reason I'm going to select this HTML page. Now by default, all this good thing about this edit plus is automatically it will create this structure for your HTML. So no need to write all the sort of things. And anyone is watching my video for the first time, in day 1 and day 2 I have shown you the importance of creating structured HTML, and how to create the structure, importance of this metadata, header, body, title, what is the advantage of the title, right? So these all things I have explained in my day 1 and day 2, and how to manage text. These all things I told. So please watch the video first, and you can watch this video after those things. So please go through those videos also. And let me remove the title from here, and let me write my own title, sample web page. Okay. So now I'm going to just a moment. Just hold on for a second, guys. So coming to the list, we have three types of lists. One is ordered, okay, ordered list, and we have first ordered list, unordered list, and nested list. First, let's talk about this ordered list. How to create a list in our HTML page, right? So ordered means by default it will show in numbers, okay. Ordered list, by default it will give numbers to your list, okay. So how it will look like, I will show you. Let me create one list here. I am taking the tag should be OL. Ordered means OL. So OL, and inside ordered list I am mentioning here opening tag. This is the opening tag, and you already know what does this mean. Left side means left arrow means this is the left angle arrow which represents, and this is the right angle arrow, okay. So now inside this ordered list I am creating a list. First you need to create one ordered list, and the ending of the ordered list should be closing tag for the ordered list, right? So /OL, right? So I want to create a list of items, okay. So I'm going to mention li opening tag and li closing tag, right? So in this way I want to create 4 items, list of 4 items. So I have mentioned here, I have created 4 lists, okay, opening tag and closing tag. In the first list I am writing here computers, right, and the keyboards. You can mention anything as you like. For demo purpose I am mentioning some text here, okay, mouses, and here I am mentioning like headphones, okay, headphones. Now this is the opening tag for the ordered list, and this is the closing for the ordered list, and in between there are 4 items, and li stands for list, right? So li stands for list, OL stands for ordered list. Now I am copying this whole thing. Now I am going to the edit plus application. Now where we need to mention this ordered list inside the body. So whatever you put in the body, it will be shown in your browser, right? So how can we save the code? So go to the file and click on save as. Where I need to save? See, automatically this extension was taken by the edit plus. It's in HTML, right? So the file name I'm giving like ABC, okay. Any name you can give. Let me go with the ABC and click on save. Click on S. Now let's go to that location first. Let me close these things. Go to D drive. Inside test, now you can see there is a file with the name of ABC, right? So the type of the document is HTML. Now I'm going to right click it, open with Google Chrome. Now you can see, I did not give any numbers here, right? In the code, did I mention any number, right? No, I did not mention any number. But when you see here, the ordered list means, as I told you, by default the numbering will be there. So now you can see here the 1, 2, 3, 4. This numbering will be there, right? So in this way you can create. That is the importance of the ordered list. And here few more examples are there which I want to show you. See this example. Let me show you the example for this. Inside, let me remove this code, and there is one more order list I am creating here. List. There is some content in between the list, right? So chop potatoes into quarters, right? So this type of list also you can create. Click on save, and the shortcut for this one is from your keyboard. You can press Ctrl plus S, right? So again, if I go to the browser and just a refresh, see now you can see these things also. So now let's discuss about the. I hope you got about the ordered list. Now let's discuss about the unordered list, right? So opposite to the ordered is unordered, right? So in the ordered, by default numbering will be there. Here by default, right? Default there is no numbering, no numbers. And what do we have in the place of numbers? We have in the place of numbers. In the place of numbers, we will get, right? We will get what? Bullets, with bullets black circle, bullets like small black circles, okay, by default, right? So unordered list, how can we create unordered list? With the help of UL, right? This is the tag for the unordered list, opening tag, and there is one more tag that it should be the closing tag for this, right? So left angle arrow, forward slash UL, and right angle arrow. Inside this unordered list, I am creating again few list of items, or else let's take from the ordered list of items, right? So I'm copying this all list and I'm putting in between this one, right? Now you can see here my unordered list is also ready. Now I'm copying the entire code, right? So now I'm going to the browser, sorry, not this application, edit plus, and I'm pasting the code here. Now click on save again. Now you can go to the browser, just refresh. See, by default, in the place of numbers, you can see small circles dotted, right? So this type of list will be the unordered list. So I can go with one more example to show you this thing. See, make this example also. Click on save and go to the browser, just refresh. See, this type of list you can create by using unordered list, okay? So I hope you got the importance of ordered and unordered, right? Now you know the importance of ordered and unordered, right? So next go to the definition list. DL stands for definition list. The definition list is created with a which tag? This DL tag element, and usually consists of series of terms and their definition. Inside DL element, you will usually see pairs of DT. DT stands for definition term, right? So and DD stands for what? See here, this is used to contain the definition. Sometimes you might see a list where there are two terms usually for the same definition, or two different definitions for the same term. So like see here, observe this code. There is a DL opening tag and DL definition list opening tag and definition list closing tag, right? So inside this definition list, there is a definition term, right? So what is the term name? This is the food name, right? Fish name, right? I think so, right? So DD stands for definition, definition, right? So definition term is this one. Now DD, we are this term which you want to explain about this food, right? you can mention that in DD, right? So you can see the text here. This text explains the definition term, right? So we are defining a definition right here for this food name. Now, and DT means definition term, and what is the definition term here? Again, the scale which is used to take measurements of, right? So again, there is explanation for this definition term here, which whenever you want to explain about the definition term, that thing you will put in this DD, right? So like this it will work. So let me run the program for this one. Definition list opening tag and definition list closing tag, right? So let me copy it and let me remove this unordered list and put this one here. See, I am putting this definition list inside body, right? Body only, body closing tag and body opening tag, right? So now our definition list is ready. Now Control plus S and go to the browser now and just refresh it. See, you can see the importance, right? Sashimi, right? What is food name? It is related to fish, right? So and here the scale. What can we do with the scale? Those things also you can mention it, right? So like this it will work. So next, moving to the next part, nested list. Let me explain you what do you mean by nested list, right? So nested list means list inside a list, right? Nested list means list inside a list is known as, right, nested list. We call it a nested list, right? We'll take the same example like before. Here I am going to create another list first. There is another list. In our previous example I have created this list, right? So now what is nested list? A list inside a list, right? Inside a list is known as nested list. Now you can see here different types of lists are there, list items, right? So now I am creating, I want now at last list there is a term called headphones, right? We have different, in the headphones we have different types of brands, right? So whenever you want to showcase such type of brands to your end users, now you can mention, you can create one more list inside a list like that. So now if we run this code, actually what happens? Now see, let me go to the edit plus. Let me remove all these things first of all. See, unordered list, opening list, closing list is there. Now I am saving this code and I am refreshing it, right? So by default it is showing us the default thing, right? This black circles. There is no numbering for the unordered list. Now what we need to my output should be like this, like in the headphones, how many brands are there, different types of brands are there, right? So that thing I want to display in my browser. So now for that what I'm going to do, I'm going to mention like this. See, after list I'm creating one more ordered list, right? So opening tag for ordered list. Now I am going to create a list again here under headphones. There is a company called JBL, right? So list again, closing tag of the list. Again, see, I am taking this time as a Sony, and you can take it as a Bot, right? Any headphone names, right? Let's take it as so many other name like Skull, okay? Skull can be like some name, right? So click on, now let me copy all the code again, and I'm going to edit plus. Now let me remove this and paste this one. Now you can see headphones. These are all the brands which related to the headphones. I am going to save the code and again go to the browser, just refresh. See, now you can see under headphones these are the brands which are available, right? So like this, this is the importance of the headphones, right? Not this is sorry, this is the importance of the nested list, right? So you can create a list inside a list is known as nothing but a nested list. If you want to create one more list with mouses, different types of brands, like again I can create here another list this time. Now let me take list as brand one, right? Again closing of the list. Let me copy this. See, this time brand 2, brand 3, and I am going to the brand 4. Now again I am closing the another list, right? So now again save this one. Now go to the browser, just refresh it. Now you can see the different types of brands related to the mouse and related to the headphones also, right? So here see only one unordered list, opening tag here, closing tag. Inside this unordered list, one more unordered list is there here. Inside this unordered list we have ordered list also, right? So right, two lists I have created. This is all about the nested list. Such type of lists are called as nested list. When you do such type of things like this, then it will be known as this nested list. So I hope you got the importance of the nested list. Now this is the small code for the list, right? So let me show you this one also. Let me remove these all things. Now let me save this. Before saving, let's understand it. HTML opening tag and the closing tag. This is the common for the HTML page. Now heading is head part, right? And this is the body part. In the title, I have mentioned here some there is a content. Let me modify it. Sample web page. I will demo page. You can take anything, right? Whatever name you want to give from video. Right, so some name and h1 paragraph h2, and here see h2 we have taken it as ingredients. This is the heading tag, you already know it, right? In the previous class I told these things about the paragraph, importance of heading tag and paragraph tag, right? So unordered list starting tag, unordered list closing tag. Inside these three list items are there. Now again h2 tag, again ordered list started, and here also ordered. Unordered means you have numbering here. Unordered list you don't have any numbering, right? See, ordered you have numbering, unordered you don't have any numbers, right? So again, ordered list you have some few list items, and that's it. We are done, right? So Control plus S for the shortcut to save, and go to the browser. Just refresh. Now you can see the contents. See H2, right? We use H1 or H2. You can, I think that is a H1. I think so. See H1. We can see the size somewhat bigger than H2, right? So the same in the browser, right? So ingredients is little bit this heading is smaller than H1 and this one also. So these both are H2 and these are about the ordered list because numbering is there, and unordered list is here. Ingredients here, unordered list, right? So in such way you can create a list of items. So please explore these things also. Now let's move to the next concept, that is links, right? So what is the purpose of links? Let me tell you an easy way. See, links generally we create. You can by using links, you can redirect, right? Your end users, right? End users from one page to another, right? One page to another. You can use the links, right? So first of all, how can we create a link? With the help of anchor tag, you can achieve it. Okay, this is the tag which we need to use for the linking purpose. This is the anchor tag, right? So now let's go to the edit plus software. Now let me remove all these things which are there in the body, right? So now this is a simple HTML page, right? Only head part, body part is there. In the body, now I'm going to mention here, see, for flight booking, please click here, right? Please click here. Control plus S. Now go to the browser. Just refresh it. See, for flight booking, please click here. There is no, if I click on this part, there is no action, right? Is it performing any action? No, it is not performing any action because it is not a link, right? Just a text here. Now, if I want to convert this text into link, then I need to go with the anchor tag, right? So let me go with the anchor tag, right? A. Now again I am going to close this anchor tag again here. Now control plus S again. Now if I go to the browser, see, if I refresh once, again see, there is nothing happening here. Again still it remains in text only. Now how it will convert into link means, see, if you want to convert into the text into link, you need to use a attribute called href. Okay, this href is a attribute which it converts the text into the link, right? So now let's go here. Now after anchor tag, I am going to mention here href. Okay, so now if I click on save again, now I go to the browser, just refresh. Now you can see it is converted into a link, but if I click on this link, it is not going to perform any action. But now for the entire text got turned into the link, right? So no worries, if it is not doing any action also, I will tell you how to do the perform this one page to another page. How can it get in there? How it will get redirected? Okay. For now, now see, this whole text converted into link. My main motto is to not converting this whole text into link. I want to only this only click here to be converted into link, and the remaining text should be same as usual in the text format only. Okay, it should remain same, and only click here should be converted into the link format, right? So for that, what I'm going to do, just I'm removing this anchor tag from here, but I'm mentioning here instead of there, and attribute I'm using here href. Now control plus S again. Now if I go to the browser, just refresh. See, this part remains in text only, and only this click here, now it is showing me in the link, right? So now this click here was converted into the link, and remaining part was in text only. So now next thing what we need to do, when I click here, then it is not performing any action. For that, what we need to do, I want to redirect my end user from this page to another page when they click on this part, right? So for that purpose, let me redirect them to some page, right? So let me create let me give the link, right? We need to, let me go to the SpiceJet. Okay, SpiceJet, or else you can take anything. SpiceJet, okay, SpiceJet. Let me go to the browser, right? Now this is the website which I want to redirect my end users to this website. Okay. Now what we need to do for this thing, we need to just copy the URL. Let's just copy the URL for this website and go to the edit plus, right? Now just mention after attribute equals to and open double quotes and paste that URL here, right? So now click on save again, Ctrl plus S. Now go to the browser, just refresh once your page. Now click on here, click here. See, now it is getting redirected to this SpiceJet. What is happening here? See, when I move my cursor to this point, see, you can see in the below there is it is getting redirected. You can see here, right? At the start menu, right? HTTPS, which page it is getting redirected. And that thing will be shown in preview only, right? So like this, we can create links and move your end users from once they click on this click here or any link, they can get redirected to that page, right? So in this way, you can do it. And not only this, if you want your end users to move them to your own customized pages, you can do that as well. So how can you achieve that? See, the where my code is available in the test folder, right? So in the same location, I'm going to create one more file. Go to file, click on new HTML page. Now in this body, I'm going to write welcome to my own page, right? Welcome to my own page. Just I mentioned this thing. Now I'm going to make h1. Okay. And in the h2, let me write you have been redirected here to my page after clicking on that link, right? So I'm going to mention like this h2 again, closing tag. Now let me save this, go to file, click on save. Let me mention it as own page, right? Else XYZ, okay? Any name, right? So click on save again, click on S, right? So one more page I have created, and now I'm going shifting to ABC page. Now I want to redirect my end user this time not to this website spicejet.com. Now I want to redirect them to my own customized page, right? Right, else let me change the content. This will be long here, you can understand. Okay, customize, let me mention customize. Customize the page. Okay, and then, okay, so let me redirect them to this page. Now what should I do here? I need to create one more anchor tag. Let me put here this tag. Now I'm asking here custom page. Okay. Now in the href, what I need to do here? Let me remove this URL and I need to put here my own HTML file xyz.html. Now click on save, right? Before that, let me write something. Redirect to your own page means right here. Okay. This will be fine. Click on save now. Go to the browser. Just refresh it. Okay. Let's use here break tag, right? So here break tag and again here. 2 times I'm using the break tag. Ctrl plus S. Now go to the browser. Just refresh. You can see here 2 links are there. One link, it will get redirected to the flight booking website. Now The another link should it get redirected to our custom page only. Now it is not going to redirect to another page, right? This is our own page. Now you can see below also. When I move my cursor here, where which location it is getting redirected. Our own local computer, whatever the file name is there, at that point it is going to get redirected, right? So in this way you can make customizations with these links. So here are the few more examples, right? See, linking to other sites, how can you link to other sites like this? Let me show you this thing also. See, this is the order the movie reviews paragraph is there, and order list closing tag, opening tag, and list inside anchor tag, right? So click on save now. Now go to the browser, just refresh. So you can see like this, right? So here it is getting redirected. Like this, you can create your own customized links. See, like this also. Let me remove these things. Now here, only the paragraph tag, opening tag, closing tag, another list, opening tag, closing tag. Inside another list, three types of lists are there. Anchor tags, right? Inside this list, we have the anchor tag. Home page, about page, movies, contact, right? Click on save. Again, go to the browser. Now, just refresh. See, you can see this time it is in. And this is another list, right? We are getting. You don't get any numbers here, right? In this way you can achieve this, right? So that's it. And not only that, you can redirect them to your mail addresses also, right here. How can you do that? See here, this is the example for that. Anchor tag, now I'm mentioning HF attribute, I'm mentioning my mail ID and email and one, right? Now let me save this and go to the browser, just to see. And when I click on this thing, let me, yeah. Yes, see, but just a second. Yeah, it will not work like that. It will work like this. Okay. There should be one more thing which I need to show you. Okay, anyways, I want to mention like this, right? This will not work like this if you want to relate them to your mails. See, you need to use like this. Okay. So HF attribute, and you need to mention these all things, and your mail ID you need to give here, and click on save now, and the target attribute you need to use, right? So now go to the browser, just click on refresh once. Now if you click on email, it will get redirected to that email, right? So in this way you need to you can create links to your emails also. So this is all about the what is this opening links in a new window. If you want to open link in a new window, you need to mention target attribute is equals to underscore blank, right? So it will get redirected to new window, because previously when we click on the links, it is getting open in our own page only, right? So now let me show you this thing. It will show you, it will get redirected to new other page, new page. Now let me save this and go to the browser, just refresh it. Now if I click on this one, see, it is getting opened in another page. Like that it will look, right? So I hope you got my points up to now what we have discussed, right? So that's all for the this day 3 session. So up to now what we have discussed these types of lists, right? These are lists, and we have seen the how can we link our pages and redirect our users from one page to another pages. So how can we create email links, right? And redirecting them to new window page like that. We have covered these all things in the day 3. So, and if you have any doubts, please mention in the comment section. So I can clarify you, right? So thank you for watching the video, and please do subscribe if you like my content, right? Thank you.